We probably are. Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back. Hopefully, you had a good, happy holiday. Whatever holiday you celebrate, we still in the first week of Kwanzaa. Well, the first day of Kwanzaa was yesterday.
Mm.
Today is the second day of Kwanzaa. If you celebrate that,
Oh, we need that
um,
Dipset song playing.
yeah, yeah. Oh my God, Christmas cake on Christmas Day. Do it for Jesus' sake, bro. I forgot about that.
Man,
Okay, so
goodness.
Happy Kwanzaa. Yo. So welcome back to another episode with us. Live streams on Wednesday. Want to give a special shout out to everybody that's been watching. Thank you. We appreciate it. So I'm not even looking at the crew. I'm actually looking at all the back end stuff. Pause. But just looking at numbers and everything, and we appreciate everybody that's been showing us love. We got some new follows today on different platforms. But just want to thank y'all for continuing to help us grow and be, your favorite podcast, favorite show to watch. It's
Definitely
crazy that we have come this far in just a matter of a few months, not even.
months for a few months,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, we've been doing this. The podcast has been up for what, a couple years now, but just in a few months, we've been getting a lot of love. So we continue to expand. Y'all just keep showing us love, showing us support. You can visit our website, aliafter5.com, and also find us on Facebook if you ain't watching from there at Lifestyle After 5. And we are also on Instagram. Just continue to run those numbers up. Also, share with people you think would be interested in our conversations as usual. I'm gonna
Definitely.
pass it off to everybody, but first, I just want to say, please, if you haven't, before it gets too hot, please get one of the After 5 hoodies, Lifestyle After 5 hoodies. I believe
I
Imprint actually
represent.
has one on now.
I do.
Yo, I've been getting rave reviews about these hoodies, so don't miss out. I don't know how long they're gonna last for, but we want to probably keep them around for as long as we can. So
Mm-hmm.
just please continue to support us and our brand so we can continue to bring y'all this fire ass content. So without further ado, y'all got it. Peace.
How's everybody holiday?
Giddy.
You know, I just thought about it. This is the last live of the year,
Yeah, bro.
2023.
That's
Oh
life.
yeah.
Mm.
We made it. Well, almost. We're close.
Almost. We
We
definitely
we we getting close. We just
Yeah,
gotta
we are.
keep living a few more days.
That's hard to do.
Yo, what the fuck?
That it seems like more and
Well,
more of a
keep on waking up.
challenge.
Yeah, just keep on waking up. So today is National Fruitcake Day. Shout out to all the fruitcakes out there. This is your day. If you crazy as hell, this is for you. I actually like that.
Yeah, we done went enough already.
We're all
I mean,
fruitcakes.
it's actually a day. I don't understand. I don't actually who actually. Well, I won't ask who actually eat fruitcake, but I've never liked fruitcake.
Fruitcakes.
Fruitcakes, I guess get it. When you
It's
sit
it's
around,
an acquired taste like
wait,
everything
Every
else.
crazy eat that shit.
Actually, in Sims, when you open up a new Sims game, you get a welcome wagon and they bring you a fruitcake and they say it's a family heirloom.
I bet it
And
is. Probably been
That
in the
bit
family for
old as
30
shit.
years, getting passed over. I'll take it. You take it this year.
but it takes a
Still don't even
special
talk
type.
English, so yeah, you gotta be a crazy motherfucker to eat fruitcake. That shit is
But
nasty.
it takes a special type of person to even make fruitcake. Like, who got a fruitcake recipe
I ain't never seen
in your
one.
house? I, I mean, it's always there with that weird one they're doing a potluck or something during the holidays that's gonna bring that fruitcake.
Yo, don't that shit
I
got
don't
liquor
know.
in it or something?
Don't it got what?
Like alcohol?
It got rum in it.
Brandy.
I thought it was
Okay.
rum. They got a
Um,
lot of different stuff in it.
in the video that I watched of Dylan Hollis making the fruitcake, yeah, he baked it out and put a cheesecloth over it and poured like brandy or it may have been rum over
Mhm.
it. And it had quite the effect on him because you're supposed to pour like half or the whole
Mm.
bottle because it goes into the batter that you bake and then also poured over it.
Okay. Yeah, I
So maybe that's why
definitely
people
can't
eat it.
eat that shit.
Who knows? This is also which I don't understand. National Visit the Zoo Day. Why would you visit the zoo
in the winter.
at Christmas in the winter? I don't understand that. Make a cutout snowflake day.
Yeah,
Now, Ben,
that's
I could
kind of
actually
late
see you
too.
doing that. Ben, I could see you doing that.
No, so before you got on, me and Shu, we changed the name. It's National Snow Bunny Day.
That's where they at, though. Shout out to the snow bunnies.
Y'all trying to take it left.
Yeah, man. Look, I knew he was gonna say that shit. All the snow bunnies watching. Thank you.
So
We welcome y'all too. Hey, get your
yeah,
lifestyle shirt. We welcome everybody. Equal
I don't see
opportunity.
why you would make
No
a snowflake
judgment
after
zone.
Christmas.
Love is love. And as Shu mentioned earlier, is also Kwanzaa, one of the days of how many days of Kwanzaa is it?
7.
7 days of Kwanzaa, one of them.
Nice.
Goes all the way to like New Year's, don't it?
Mm.
So it's like the last 7 days of the year.
Celebrating
Yeah.
Kwanzaa, man.
You
That's
get
what's
turned
up.
up. And you get a gift every day.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Switch
celebrate
over.
Kwanzaa.
I need to
I
switch
gotta
over.
be broke. I ain't got wait a
So-
minute. I ain't got enough money to celebrate Kwanzaa. You gotta break that stuff up. And
I
this
mean-
a day I made up. You realize you spent more money than what you wanted to, and the motherfuckers didn't deserve that shit day.
National Regret Day.
Yeah, National Regret Day.
So sad.
You're looking at that bank balance and all that holiday cheers wearing out of you, and you still got to do something for New Year's.
Oh, that bank account looking like, boy, stop. Can't.
Heliport for New Year's. You cussing everybody out New Year's.
Oof.
So, and it is, well, the powerful cold moon was last night, but we're still feeling some of the power and some of the effects. Actually, the moon was so powerful, we had what, a 3.6 earthquake in Blobble today?
Oh, yeah? I ain't see that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Did not hear about that. I mean, Iceland is currently on fire, so there's that.
It's
How can
ironic.
Iceland be on fire? The ice won't put it out.
Have you not heard about the volcano that's been erupting for
I
like the
did
past
see that.
2
I
weeks?
did. You know what? That happened last week. I did see that. It was.
It's
It
still
was not.
going.
Damn.
It's still
How the hell-
spicy.
But I
Fire
got
and
like
ice.
warm water. It's like you can go up there and take like warm, hot
It's
bath
still spicy.
outside. So I can see how it can be on fire.
I don't water, fire, and ice. Just
Yeah,
melt
that
it
water
all
warm
away.
as hell.
I thought that was only in certain springs. I didn't know it was like
No.
all over.
Nah, it's
But
not all over
actually-
Iceland, but that you know
Actually,
that
they had a
some of these
picture
forms
of like
shit.
the Coast Guard or something. They were down in the fire, in the ice, in the helicopter, like kind of hovering over it.
That shit look
A lot
dope,
of
didn't
things
it?
going on in the world at this time. It's a powerful
Mhm.
time to be alive.
Ain't it though?
I must admit, 2023 was a rough year for most people. If you wasn't strong and didn't overcome the challenges, I'm pretty sure 2023 kicked your ass. We
Literally.
had to overcome a lot of stuff, and I mean, me personally, I had to overcome a lot of things in 2023. But hey, I was up for the challenge. I beat the challenge, and I'm looking forward to 2024.
I'm proud of you, brother.
I'm proud of you too. We all had to overcome some things in
Yeah, man.
2023.
Yep.
You know, I know a lot of people shadow work as we spoke on this show quite a few times, was very popular in 2023, and a lot of people were working on themselves in
Mhm.
2023. So, hopefully it's complete. And I would ask that in 2024 you come out of the shadows and you ready for battle to start manifesting.
That was a lot of the energy that I had in my readings because I do the daily oracle readings, but I had just recently started also doing live stream readings
Mhm.
on my YouTube channel. And there was a lot of that similar energy. Like one day it was the healing and the work and coming out of the shadows and having it mixed with your personality because a lot of the root of shadow work is accepting and coming into balance with those things that created the imbalance in yourself, the seeds to why you're so angry, the what makes you so resentful and hateful of other people, what makes you so standoffish. And when you do and get down to the seeds and the roots of what's caused all that and you put a name to that, you're able to accept and integrate it into your own body. And you what happens often with people is that the shadow goes so long unnoticed, your energy fights it and you can never be like at your best because you're literally fighting yourself. And the closure and the healing from all of that was a lot of the energy that we had in the first day that I did a live reading. And then on the second day, it was a lot of this year is my fucking year. I accomplished my dreams. I have my abundance. I am stable. I am healed. I have everything that I need. I have my tribe. I have my community that I have built. I have my self-love, my self-worth. I stand up for myself. I've healed myself. And I loved it so much because that's not only just amazing for me, but for the general collective that I had there in the live and the world in general, because there are so many people that are actively switching their mindsets and choosing to heal from things that they didn't even know were problems, things that they just accepted were facts about themselves. And it's
It's
fucking
official.
beautiful.
It's official. See my energy lined up with Vanna. So see Vanna witness the energy that I'm putting out here and what I was feeling. Also, I did catch a little bit of your live. I think it was yesterday, but a lot of things happening. I couldn't stay, but I did check out some of your live and gave you a thumbs up.
I appreciate that, brother.
Oh, I got to
Keep
get that
pushing, man.
love
That's my
out there.
motto.
I'll try to catch you. But yeah, 2024 is the year to come out of the shadow, stand straight up, not be on the bottom. No shot towards TD Jakes.
Hey,
I'm just saying, come
To the
straight
power
up,
bottoms.
unless you like that, unless that's your thing. That's all I'm saying. If that's your thing, that's not a diss or a knock. I'm just saying,
mm-mm,
have you to be on top
mm-mm.
in 2020.
2024 is the year to get out of our own way.
Exactly. Get
A lot
back
of
on
people do
top.
that to themselves too.
Huh?
People do
They
that
get
to
on their way.
themselves all the fucking time. It's called a self-limiting belief.
Yeah, you
A
holding
lot
yourself
of that.
down.
And I don't understand why we so self-limiting at this day and age. We don't all the miracles and the things that has happened and we still don't believe.
We accept the love we think we deserve. We accept the reality we think we deserve.
That's
I
'cause they
think I
don't.
deserve everything. But then it's funny that you bring that. But then the people there people that think they deserve everything and think they deserve the best is criticized and called assholes and arrogant.
Yeah, why we gotta be assholes?
I think I deserve everything I got and then some.
I
I
just want
work
to be
for it.
right.
I manifested, I put in the work. I think I deserve it. I go out there and I get what I want. I don't and I can't understand why someone would feel they deserve less unless they
Well, that's a lot of the Aries mentality that you have with I have this, I am this. You have a lot of the naivety of a fiery passion, like soldiers straight out on the front lines. And I know you did serve. Thank you for your service. I'm not sure if I've ever actually said that, but thank you for your service,
thank you.
Ali. But
Thank you.
there are other people that have from growing up, they're treated a certain way. They're taught that their thoughts and emotions and feelings don't matter. So what they want doesn't matter. They're taught that this is how you get happiness. They're taught that what love is what they see from their parents. And if their parents have a very toxic relationship, they have a warped idea on what love is. And so to answer your question as to why people don't think that they deserve that is because they've never been told or shown that they deserve that. They've never accepted in themselves that they deserve happiness. So they settle for less.
I feel I grew up with some of those things. I don't want to put a lot of people out there, but growing up, I grew up as an only child. I
Mm,
didn't have nobody to go to and to see things. And most of my cousins and stuff, their parents was married and they had, mother and father in the house or whatever. And then, I had my grandmother that was raising me and, she did the best she could. And growing up where I'm from, there isn't like most of the popular people that you saw driving Cadillacs, Benzes, or
mm,
popular cars was either preachers or drug dealers.
all day.
And
How
I,
often they coincide.
that is,
All day.
and the only goal I was given growing up was just go to school, get an education, and get a job. Finish school, get a job, and that meant going working in a factory.
Yep.
And
Or the
either
military.
see, yeah, I mean, basically, my thought growing up in high school was weighing. I either got to sell drugs or I got to get me a factory job. I got to go to the steel mill
Mm-hmm.
and put in some hard hours at the steel mill to make it.
Man.
And that's the only way that I'm gonna live a good life. And it because there at the time the measuring stick was if you got something to eat on the table and a piece of house,
You
you
doing
good,
good.
and a car to get around, you doing good.
Yep.
So it wasn't until I got out of Arkansas, out of Blytheville, and actually well into my military career and getting to Atlanta and some of these bigger cities, was seeing it was like, oh wow, there are other people doing other things that are legitimately making it. A black man can actually move up a corporate ladder. A black man actually can go out there and have a Mercedes Benz without selling drugs. A black man can go get his education. Uh, it took that for me to see it. I mean, I didn't see it growing up and later. And once I realized that, and maybe it was ordained, maybe it was destined. I don't know. But once I got a sip of opportunity, that there's opportunity, space and opportunity, and all I gotta do is participate in it. I mean, there was no turning back for me.
Yeah. I'm glad you
You
did.
got a lot of ambition. I can say that about you, Ollie. You are one of the most ambitious men I have ever met.
Mhm.
It wasn't always that way. Yeah, that's the thing. But I always came out, even when I took my first job in Atlanta and I was working with these people and I was telling folks what I was going to do, dreams, plans, everything else. Everybody laughed at me. They thought I was crazy. I was like the nonsense dreamer that always talking, come up with these ideas, and then it's like the idea of people started look, oh, you always coming up with some type of scheme. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boy, you got a scheme. You always got some scheme. Well, I'm not trying to scheme. I just got a dream, and this is how I see forth from trying to do it. I'm just trying to lay a path down, some a plan
Right.
to say, and people just couldn't see it, and I got outcasted. And then I think the biggest thing that helped me in my life was I got comfortable being uncomfortable. I started to love people hating me. I really do. It actually fueled me. When you can't stop a man when he loved to hate. And then when I didn't give a damn what nobody think about me or anything like that, when I realized that, hey, I'm an Aries, they ain't gonna like me, whether I'm not gonna be like whether I kiss these people's ass, whether I do what they want to do, follow the crowd, or go against the crowd. The consequence is the same.
Mhm.
So somebody got to be happy. It might as well be me.
Might as well be you, brother.
Yeah. When then I like fuck everybody else. Now I get some people say, well, you need healing. You've been hurt. And I don't need no damn healing. I accept certain things. It's just my personality now. I accept certain things wholeheartedly. I know that there are some things that yes, you need that are traumatizing and some people do need healing and suffer for. And I am sympathetic to that, contrary to belief. But then I think some things come into your life to shape you and
Mhm.
to push you towards your destiny. And you need to realize that and move on. But some people take, you know, it's like the saying, you're drowning and they send a boat. You praying to God to save you, and they send a man with a boat. They're saying, hey man, jump on this boat. No, no, I don't want. I'm waiting on God. They throw you a raft out there. I don't want your raft. I'm waiting on God and everything. And then you die, and then you wonder, well, God, why didn't you save me? It's like hey, I sent you a raft. I sent you a boat, and different things that people don't realize. Opportunity looks like failure most of the time.
Mhm.
A lot of time for opportunity, you got to turn failure into opportunity. You got to work with it. No one's gonna hand it to you and say, "Hey, man, this is some opportunity. That tree of opportunity, go over there and eat on that deal." No, the struggle is how you make it. If you go back and you look at most millionaires and every celebrity, Beyonce didn't just start making records one day and that was a hit,
Nope.
and she became Queen Bee. No, she was out there doing whatever she can, singing in the rain, getting laughed at,
Yeah,
people
man.
hating, groups breaking up. Lil Wayne said he never turned anybody down when he was started. He just rapped all the time, free, whether anybody bought it or not. And that's what people got to do. When you got your passion, you just got to go for it.
I just think people are scared of the process, bro. Like they don't want to go through the process.
But that's why they buy all these bullshit books that tell them they can skip the process. Oh,
Nah,
all
you
you
gotta do
got to
your due
do is quit
diligence.
your job. Don't have no plan B. You can be on
Yeah,
vacations. You can be doing this and that. And, overnight, I never look back. Bullshit.
yeah, you gonna be on vacation, all right, a permanent one, and up under that fucking bridge.
You're going to be hungry. Yeah. It's ways to do that. But, there's obstacles in everything. And the thing that I've learned is the reason why I'm so ambitious because I've had a lot of failure. So every time I fail and overcome, then you can't keep hitting me twice. I'm a duck. You can walk up one time and punch me with that right hook. The second time I'm a duck. Oh, no, he finna swing this hook. I can see it in his eyes, this hook coming. I'm finna
Mhm,
duck this hook. But now when you come through and you swing with the same damn hook, I'm not even gonna duck. I'm gonna swing and throw mine now.
mhm. Counter.
But next time you might get smart and you hit me with a two-piece. Well, now I know what's coming. And that's the way I look at the failures in my life. Yes, this happened. I've overcome this. Okay, bigger things. I've overcome bigger things. So smaller things is like, why are you getting mad or upset? You've overcome this.
Yeah, it's
You
scared to
know,
push forward, man. They don't
most
want to push forward. They just
people,
want to fall. They want to fold and have somebody hand it to them.
world don't work like this way. If that's what you're thinking, you might as well log off. You're gonna have a hell of a you had a hell of a 2023, you're gonna have a hell of a 2024.
There
25
there
That's
are
what
people
years.
who like think like that. Did you guys hear about the case in California about the woman who sued her parents for not getting consent to birth her?
Yeah, I saw some stupid shit like that. Fuck you mean you gonna sue me because you here?
Yeah, like
Fix
she was
that
like, I
shit.
didn't know I'd have to grow up and pay taxes. I didn't know I'd have to get a job. It's immoral to have a child without their consent to be born.
There's a lot wrong with that shit. I wanna talk to the fuck if a lawyer picks that case up, I wanna talk to that motherfucker.
Oh, she won it. The
How?
girl won the case.
I say we just
I don't know. You
take
go
her
down
ass
that
off
rabbit
Earth.
hole.
Thank
You
you.
go you go
We
run
take
down
you
that
off
rabbit
Earth
hole if you
then.
want.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not running down that road. I don't wanna know. I wish hey, shout out to my son. Sue me if you want to. You ain't getting shit. A fat lip.
My kids,
Shit.
I'm take y'all asses off Earth. You try that shit.
You ain't know you had to hell. I ain't know I had to pay taxes either. Shit. No one
You
did.
know, I will give a shout out to my children. I will say my children are excellent. They don't really ask for shit.
Fact.
They go out there and they get it. They may ask for little things here or there that they need, but especially my son,
Mhm.
never really ask for much. It's like I
That's a
asked,
good
what do you
thing,
want for
bro.
Christmas? That's what I'm saying. It's a good thing. Like, I asked them, oh, what do you want for Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
And not one of them came up with nothing outrageous. I think most of them, they may want to give maybe $100 or something. And they got access to me. But
Mm-hmm.
but then you got other people that want
What you want? Can you buy me this?
deserving things. That you got people out there on social media asking for thousands of dollars. Applebee's dinners are not good enough for them and everything.
To be fair, Applebee's is trash.
Man, fuck
And
that. Applebee's be hitting.
what did I have at Applebee's a couple of weeks ago?
Salmonella.
No, I didn't have that. I did have some red wine. The good thing, shout out to the 14 Hands they got at Applebee's. I needed
Yeah,
a
that's
bottle. Look,
never.
I drunk some wine and I drunk so much they just gave me the damn bottle. And the bottle
Oh
was
yeah.
only like $20. Oh yeah. I was in Dublin, so it looked like I was balling. I had the whole bottle. I was sitting at the bar and she was like, how he get the bottle? Cause I bought it. I'm balling now.
Ali's manifesting his millionaire life.
Yeah,
Own
I'm
it.
living a good life at Applebee's.
Only messed up thing about Warner Robins, bro. We don't got Applebee's. We got everything else though.
You got Chili's.
We got no final spot. We can go link up there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
miss
y'all got
Red
Chili's.
Robins.
I was
Red
actually
Robin's fell
talking
off
to
after
you about that.
COVID, though.
Red Robins will always smack. When I had the
I love Red
apartment
Robins.
in
I
Illinois,
used to
the
before
Red
COVID. I
Robins
used to
was
like them.
like right around the corner, and the amount of times I would DoorDash Red Robins to the house was ridiculous.
That's crazy.
You
And
in
like
this
you could get,
DoorDash generation.
Yeah.
I'm a dasher too, so suck an egg.
Fuck an egg.
My generation, you get up and you burn gas and you go get your shit.
Pop,
Well,
we
you can't do
pollute the
that
air.
when you're halfway into an edible.
Shit, yeah, you can.
Did it before. You did it
Nah.
before.
Go real slow.
We will not encourage people to have accidents. If you're higher under the influence,
Stay at home.
do not stay at home.
DoorDash.
Nah, I was talking to Shoe Man on Christmas. Like, man, we need to ordain us a fellows night out once a week
Well, yeah, you
for
got
every
my blessing.
Friday.
You got my blessing.
That way we don't have to get up and go nowhere Saturday morning. I mean, I know I don't work on the weekends.
I don't know. Shoe
I
might.
joined Crunch, so I'm gonna have to start hitting that gym. And I can bring a
You gotta get a
guest.
schedule in. Let me know.
All right.
Get a schedule.
I got to get sexy for 2024.
Just wait till my schedule change, which is about 6 more
Well,
days.
I'm already done.
Wait. What I miss?
He's always sneaking one in.
Yeah. What happened, Venom?
Ali says, I just joined Crunch. I got to get sexy for 2024. And I'm like, mission accomplished.
Oh, shit. Look at her. I told y'all. She's single.
Yeah, she is single and looking. Well, she's looking. She's
I
single.
have too much on my fucking plate right now to give my time and energy to someone else. No,
But that's
like,
what you need. You need somebody to come take some of that time, pick some
Off
of
your
that time
plate.
and energy up, take some of that stuff off your plate, split that plate with you.
Yeah. Oh.
no,
Two heads are better than one.
Split a plate, all right.
Did a date with no plate.
Shut up, all three of y'all.
You don't know what you put them braces on. You might manifest somebody.
Right or
My
wrong.
braces go on my ankles because they're dilapidated.
Hell no.
No, like my ankles
Does
fucking
yoga.
hate me. So like I rolled my ankle a lot as a kid, and in high school I had a really bad injury. Now my ankles will just fuck you and give out from under me, and I'll fall if I don't have my ankle braces on. And whenever it's cold and rainy, like South Carolina has been for the past 4 days, it fucking hurts. Going down the stairs, every step it sounds like Pop Rocks.
Get your ankle.
Got the ankle restraints on, fellas.
Yeah, you gotta tape them bad boys up or something. Some duct tape. All right. Duct tape them ankles up.
Best tape out here. Duct tape and Gorilla tape.
Yeah.
No, that Copperfit sports tape is awesome.
Is it?
Shit's like $20 a box. Shit like $20 a box, but you can like wear a strip for like 4 days before it starts losing the adhesive.
So are you saying you in bondage? You into bondage?
Shut the fuck up, Emred.
I'm just curious. Does bondage and witches? What would the term be? Witchism go together?
Right. You can't bond a witch. She gonna fuck you up.
No, you don't bind a witch. Just because I don't curse people doesn't mean I don't know how to.
Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an episode After 5.
There we go. Yep, this has been a good show.
Hey, y'all on that bullshit, man.
Don't make it seem like I'm the one that took that away.
Thanks for watching.
We're not trying to get cursed in 2024. We're not fucking with these spirits.
Hell no, this shit gonna go black, boy.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Vanna. I'm glad you're on my side.
Exactly. You can already creep Santa Claus up. I was talking about you doing Christmas. I was like, Vanna done scared the shit out of Santa. Santa trying to come down the tree and be all merry.
I'll get Bridget on Santa's ass.
See her alt and ran his ass right on back up there.
That bullshit, man. That Santa live, Vanna.
I'll get Bridget on Santa's ass.
You just scared the hell out of me.
You get what on Santa's ass?
Bridget.
Yep.
Oh, the snake?
No.
Oh, hell.
Y'all done made Shorty get up, bro.
You're gonna go get Bridget.
Nigga, I'm
See what
finna
Bridget
go.
brings about.
Hey, man.
That-
Allow me out
hey.
there.
Hell no.
It's
She
my
beat somebody
defense.
down ass, boy.
It's my
Damn.
defense against home intruders.
That's what's
It
up.
is a bat covered in purple galaxy duct tape and iridescent duct tape on the handle.
Hell
It
nah,
used to
you
have
Clack, clack.
googly eyes.
What's that?
It used to have googly eyes, but they fell off. But this is Bridget,
Bridget. That's what's up.
named after the Celtic goddess.
That's what's up. It's purple and pink and shit. It look like a
Fuck
galaxy.
yes.
That bit tough.
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
Yeah, that
That's
bit
dope.
tough.
That's dope. I mean, I got
Cool.
an intruder bat too.
Yeah. I call mine AR.
Me too.
I go get AR on them.
Just say, run the other way, motherfucker.
AR. For y'all that just don't know, I have spent a good part of 2023 trying to register my firearm with
Damn.
the ATF. Only to find out yesterday
You ain't
that there's
gotta
been a
do it.
court decision 2 weeks ago and they're not
Yeah.
enforcing that shit.
You ain't gotta do it.
I mean, I mean, they have put me through hell. Fingerprints.
all kind of
What else I
shit.
had to do? You got to do the paperwork. You got to do fingerprints. You had to send in passport photos and all this shit. I'm like, you motherfucker couldn't send me a letter. You couldn't say I bad. Another, and then the thing is, I had to wait online for about an hour on the phone just to get in touch with somebody. And that lady came back. Oh no, don't worry about it. You good?
Bro, you know
You
what that was,
serious?
right?
You ain't gonna send me no letter. You ain't gonna send nothing. Well, what happens when you put this shit back on? I gotta start this shit all over again.
And nah, the motherfuckers was trying to just want to get a lot of people's info. See me, all I did is I said, well, I don't got the brakes on my shit no more. That would have do the gun shop said, man, just don't keep it in the same spot. But like, I'm not for
What I'm
this.
saying, I should deal with the good. I should have did like the good old. No, I shouldn't have. My black ass would have been locked up. But the good old boys was like,
can't do
we're
that.
not going by this shit. This shit is not constitutional. Fuck that thing.
You know,
That's what they told me.
Cops in Florida was like, yo, we're not enforcing that shit. The police told them they weren't enforcing that shit.
Man, Florida's built different.
It is. It's some shit I love about Florida. It's a lot of shit I hate about Florida, though.
There's like the real guy my mom watches, and he's always out there with his flip phone and something from Publix, and it's always something going down in Florida.
Oh,
like
it's going down to Florida every damn minute, every minute of the day.
Raining iguana season. No, that shit I would love because I love reptiles and snakes. I would fucking love Florida for the amount of iguanas that they have. I would. My ass would
moved out of South Florida. That's the reason why I hauled my ass out of there. Them damn iguanas. I didn't want to see that shit, and I ran. They will fuck you up with that tail. I got tired of coming home from the gym, tired of hell, and fucking snakes on the damn stairwell of the damn apartment complex. But I used to have to keep like you call Bridget. I used to have to keep a stick in my truck for them damn snakes and shit.
Yeah.
Then you gotta look under the damn car for alligators and shit. Oh, and then I got chased by a damn hog one day just trying to go in the damn work and shit. Fuck Florida.
Hey, Florida,
Tampa wasn't so bad.
Florida, motherfucker.
But West Palm Beach out in that area, y'all can have that shit.
Hey.
Ants, they got every damn thing. I'm like, this
everything in Florida, man. Bears.
It's well, I would wish you well, but it's a lot of people come up missing in Florida.
Hell yeah.
I mean, there's several reasons why it's like a safety issue for me to go to Florida. I'm bisexual. I'm openly a pagan. I do not adhere to societal norms or rules in many things. I'm outspoken and I will defend myself. So there's several reasons why going to Florida for me would be a death sentence.
Yeah, your ass gonna be on the first 48. You go to Florida.
No, they gonna feed you to the gators.
Don't you go down there?
They will call you a liberal and say you need to go to a liberal.
I have been called a lot worse, honey.
New York.
I have been called a lot worse.
They put you in California or New York.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fucking send me to either of those places. Send me to Colorado if you're gonna send me anywhere.
At least we legal there.
Yeah.
Astoria,
Is
Oregon.
Oregon a so-called liberal state?
Just close enough to Cali.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I just know that everyone's gonna get dysentery.
Mm.
I don't know though, but before it's over with, a lot of stuff was if as much get exposed in 2024 as it got exposed in 2023, you'd be able to go everywhere.
Hey man, 2023 been a monster.
It's been a great year.
You know,
Everything about 2024.
you know.
What's coming?
But I gotta say, I was listening to TD Jakes. Well, it wasn't denial, basically. He said he wasn't gonna address it on Christmas. But why he had tears? It seemed like he cried the whole sermon almost with tears in his eyes.
For real?
Did you see that? They was comparing his speech to Eddie Long's speech.
Damn.
They were talking about how similar they sound.
And nah, I'm about to go look that up.
I was just showing when he said, some of y'all logged on because y'all were concerned. Some of y'all learned on because y'all wanted to hear me address it. Well, you can log off now because I ain't got to address a lie. But then he said, if I did do it, though, it's enough power in the blood. All I got to do is get on my knees, tell or something like that. Tell the Lord to forgive me.
Oh yeah.
And it's washed away. But I ain't got to use the blower for that. Yeah, it didn't look good.
It didn't sound good.
Yeah, it didn't sound good. They was comparing him to Eddie Long in the deal. But Vanna, I learned something. I didn't know there was no such thing as a power bottom.
Pardon?
Oh, you haven't heard about Bishop T.D. Jakes?
Oh shit.
Honey, I'm a
The
heathen.
alleged rumor.
Bro.
Oh,
Honey, I'm a heathen. I don't
Maybe a
follow
power-
anything to do with the church. I know they're out there touching kids. They always have been.
My boy says a power
Well,
bomb.
he wasn't touching kids. I think he was at a Diddy party. Allegedly, what they're saying. They're saying that,
Can't
that
stop,
at
won't
TDJ. Well, he was at Diddy parties. There's pictures and proof of that. But it was some things that came out, and they say the FBI. I don't know. This is what they're saying on some of these other blog sites that he was a power bottom at these parties.
I can't do this.
Yeah.
And you think that's
He
not
was-
a thing?
I had never heard of that.
I didn't know it was a thing. I just bottom, but I didn't realize. I don't know. I'm not in that world. Ain't nobody pounding me out. So how the hell? I just thought it was a bottom. Yeah,
Well,
being a
I-
bottom.
Won't stop,
I didn't know
can't
no
stop,
such
won't
thing as a power bottom in this shit.
Okay.
I mean, how would I
Take
know?
that, take that.
I get why you're asking me now. I am the resident
Take that, take
yaoi
that.
expert. So yeah,
Oh, shit.
in that situation, in a boys lift situation, a power bottom or the uke, if you're going off the Japanese terms, the uke
Hey,
is
they got
going to be the
Japanese term
one
too?
on the receiving hand.
Mm,
And
mm.
and if they are the more dominant person in the relationship, like they're the more domineering person in the relationship, they just prefer that aspect of it. Yeah, that is an instance where there would be a power bottom.
What makes a power bottom more
Jesus
powerful than
Christ.
just a bottom?
Well, they're the ones like giving directions and orders during the act.
But it makes them powerful.
Well, they're so like it's like being the dom of the relationship. In that
Okay.
sense, like you're the one in control of the power, the whatever weird words you want to call it that I will not say. And it's just
Very
like
educational.
Ooh.
We're learning something here.
I
don't know
have a
if we
certain
need
set
to
of
know.
skills. They're not useful in most situations.
I mean, I guess so-called allegedly Diddy was the man. You my power bottom.
Hey,
Take
man.
that, take that, take that.
No.
That's what they were saying TD Jake stood for. TD stood for take that.
Oh shit, I gotta go.
Take that, take
Hey,
Yeah.
man. Y'all stupid as hell.
Hey, I was telling somebody, when you go back now, because it's all types of stuff, and you start putting stuff together. So when you go back to Craig Mack's Flavor in Your Ear remix,
Mm.
I didn't realize it was a transgender in that video. I
Yeah.
always wondered why LL Cool J started off that verse with he, she. And I was like, oh shit. And you go back to Juicy,
Oh.
it kind of makes me wonder because I always wondered in that video while it was a female, uh, standing at the urinal with the guys. Remember in the video
Mhm.
Juicy? A kick big pop, whatever it was
Yeah,
called.
yeah,
She's standing at the urinal, but back in the 90s when that came out, we didn't know anything much about transgenders and everything. It wasn't open. So, I didn't think nothing of it. It's like,
right.
why the girl? I thought she was just trying to imitate the dudes or whatever. Show you how
Mhm.
naive I was in the 90s. Like, she just standing up playing with the dudes or whatever. But she was a transgender in that video,
Mhm.
and she's the one that they put champagne on in the end.
Mhm.
And so, but then I'm listening to Biggie lyrics because he goes back and reference Craig Mack. I got more Mac than Craig in the bed. Believe
Yep.
me, sweet, I got enough to feed the needy. He's like, keep the ep a secret. Why not? So now he got me wondering, what's the epic secret? Well, I blew up my spot because we both got hot.
Oh shit.
That's when he said, I got more Mac than Craig in the bed. So, I just a little curious on what they had going on. What is the new flavor in your ear? I don't want none of that flavor.
Nah,
I'm good.
I'm
But
straight.
then, unfortunately, the transgender, of course, like anybody, well, I won't say that, but she ended up getting killed. So
Mm.
that could be something else Puffy looked at. But
Escape from
she
Diddy.
exclusively worked for a lot of bad boys things. So, maybe
Mm.
Diddy, if he is on the other side, maybe he'll come out.
Mm-mm.
Maybe the truth will come out with TD Jakes. We'll all be listening and
2024 could be a lot of revealing.
yeah,
I
another
think it is.
bomb drop.
2024 is going to be a crazy year, and I'm grateful for everything that's changed this year for myself personally and all the work that has happened. But I'm very excited for 2024
Yeah,
because that's going to be a whole new adventure, and I'm so ready for it.
I'm with you. I'm excited to see where we take this.
Yeah, I'm always excited. We got to turn up Friday night. I need me a cigar. Oh, I don't smoke.
Turn up.
Don't tell my insurance people. Well, you got a black person for us today?
Of course I do. Of course I do. So we're gonna talk about my homegirl, Bessie Coleman. Bessie Coleman, this is for you, Ali. Bessie Coleman was the first black female pilot in 1920.
1820, black female pilot.
1920.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't
So
know we had any. I didn't know we had black male pilots in 1920, let alone female.
yeah,
Yeah, I think we had women pilots,
she
period, black
actually
or
might have been
white.
the first black pilot, period. I didn't go and read too much into it, but she definitely was the first black female to pilot biplanes in the 1920s. So man, y'all go check
Wow.
out Bessie Coleman. She
Bessie
paved the way
Coleman. I
for a
love it. I've
lot
heard
of
that name.
aviation.
I've heard that name too.
Yeah,
Bessie Coleman.
yeah,
So
man.
when that was Amelia Earhart out? What was her
I
year then?
don't know. It definitely won before her.
Damn. Okay. Bessie
yeah,
Coleman. I got to do a little more research on Bessie Coleman.
yeah, go check Bessie Coleman out, man. She's her mother was black, and her father was black in Choctaw. She's from Texas, so she's Native
Okay.
American too. So yeah, go check her out, man. It's a dope read, man. It's a dope read.
Things we
I actually
learn
like
on
doing these
Lifestyle
things
After
because
5.
I learn a lot too about like stuff they didn't
Yeah.
teach us in school about black culture.
We getting you education. We not just all nonsense and bull. We giving
Right,
you
yeah.
education. We teaching you about the holidays you didn't know exist, and we
And the
giving you
people
this
you didn't
black
know
history
exist.
and
Exactly.
the people you didn't even know exist.
Mm-hmm.
We giving you spiritual work. We got Vanna bringing that knowledge in to you.
I think that's why our show is like starting to trend, bro. Because you can get on here and you gonna have a hell of a laugh. Then you gonna get some
We us.
you gonna get some shit for your soul too. You gonna get some shit for your mental, your spiritual, all that. You gonna
Don't.
act a
My
damn
ego
fool.
doesn't need that.
You
My
gonna act
ego
a damn
doesn't need
fool
that.
though. I can't help it. I'm my daddy's son. Shit. I don't know how to be straight. Everything got a
Well,
curve. And I said again, Vanna is single and she does yoga. She's flexible. And she comes with restraints around her ankles. Holla at Vanna, y'all.
Her ankles do right angles.
My boy. Sorry, Vanna.
You're gonna make me dork snort.
Well, we got a couple of minutes.
Degrees.
Us out on WDJY 99.1.
The only thing about me that's right.
Yeah, I got 2 minutes
That's
to log in.
www.wdjy.99 no dot 99.1 fm.com. Hit listen now and check us out for another hour of Lifestyle After 5. Who we got tonight, Shu? Who's on tonight?
Want to say it's Venom.
It might be Vanna.
Is it Vanna?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Ah,
sure
well.
it's your episode tonight.
Okay. Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
People listening in will find out about my business and such things.
As they should.
As they should. So tune in as we got none other than personality Vanna on Lifestyle After 5, the radio show.
Yeah.
Till then, we hope you had a hell of a 2023. We so enjoyed rocking with you all the good times, all the bad times, and everything that we went through.
Mm-hmm.
We hope to see you on the other end of 2024.
Yeah,
Be safe
man.
out there. Don't party too hard. Stay safe. Join us next Wednesday.
Yeah, we're gonna start the new year off right. Next Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, I want to hear your New Year's resolution next.
I'm making a new vision board.
Okay. We're gonna talk
need to
about
do that
next
too.
week.
We'll talk about that in the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Till then, peace.
Peace.